Rajesh, thank you so much for kind of being part of the Chrome Talkies discussion.
Thank you.
The whole idea is to have a really freewheeling discussion. Essentially, what's a good experience with AdTech till now? Since you've been here.
So it's been great meeting multiple brands, new tech partners, fresh conversations, industry initiatives being discussed. I think it's a great platform.
One thing I really love about AdTech is that you really get to meet very different kind of advertisers and platforms, which probably you don't really get to kind of meet in the other regular conventional kind of forums like this, which I think is a unique part of AdTech. Really.
Absolutely.
So what was the discussion that you had today?
Well, I was in a panel. We were discussing about CTV and its evolution in India. And interesting conversation. We had people. So I presented Blackberries as a brand. Then we had somebody from AdTech, and somebody from Media House, and there was a gentleman from Samsung OEM. So the conversation was around where is the status of CTV as an industry in India, and where are we heading towards.
How do you see connected TV really kind of impacting your planning, and your process of kind of selecting media platforms?
See, CTV in my view is bringing the two worlds together. One is the brand awareness side of it, creating aspiration for the brand at a scale in the big screen. The other side, which typically currently digital does done by most brands, is to do digital separately for performance and for consideration, trials, etc. I think CTV is bringing slowly these worlds together. But there is a distance to cover, but that is a potential we have, and currently it's offering sharper targeting for brands to reach the right audience and contextualize the communication. I think these are two big benefits.
Talking about saying that being a combination of digital and connect TV actually is able to kind of reach out to their if you're talking about sharper premium audiences, it can really help. It's a very good combination. You don't have to really go to a mass television at all. You actually can kind of segment your audiences sharper in a much better way. That's right. And from your brand point of view, how do you think AI is a conversation which is happening in every forums? You just not had a forum where you haven't discussed AI and the impact in everybody's businesses. So how is AI kind of impacting your business, and is it helping you kind of grow the business?
Absolutely, yes. So in our view, at Blackberries, there are two perspectives I have on this. So we are a 3-decade plus old brand, right? So
yes, I know, I'm aware of it.
And it's so we believe in personalized experiences with our consumers, because when it comes to fashion, it's about a very personalized fit and style to that individual. So we believe in experiential conversations for building the relationship with the consumers. So while that is going to be continuing to be our core USP, an experiential one, however, we are going to leverage AI to amplify this part of it. When I say amplify this part of it, currently our ability to communicate outside of the store has been very in the traditional ways, but the last couple of years things have changed. We are now able to communicate one-on-one, personalized basis the past behavior, so that any communication from Blackberries is actually a little meaningful and not just any other message. And we are able to do that. And also AI is also stepping into the planning side of it in terms of allocation of merchandise, in terms of
so the operation
understanding where the opportunities within the regions lie. So both in multiple areas, it's already kind of coming.
Also, inward.
Also, yes, absolutely.
Tell me something. I'm just kind of, it's a question that I had in my mind that probably, because like you said, it's a very personalized kind of, a buy. You want to kind of really go experience physically, tangibly, take a fit and ensure that what you're buying is it's right for you. It looks good on you. Do you think probably people are engaging, with the brand maybe online? And then if they like something, they probably would like to come to the store on the ground to kind of really go and do a buy. Is that the pattern that or people are happy kind of buying it online and not?
So we see it differently. I mean, we are experiencing this in multiple ways. One is 80% of our offline consumers discover us online to check out what's new, because our repeat rates are pretty high and people visit us multiple times in the year. So they check out, and then even they send it to the store manager, and there are home deliveries happening. So because they know the fit already. So that's one discovery. Second is we have also moving towards towards the omni side of the business and not really divide this as online business and offline business.
Okay.
Because it's the same consumer.
Yeah.
The choice and the convenience of the consumer for that moment could be offline and online as a channel of purchase. But as a brand, we need to ensure that we are accessible for him, whichever mode he chooses. So in this way, we are trying to create some space which is very seamless for him, where he's able to discover, talk to us, and buy seamlessly. So for us, it's not really about the channel. It's about the relationship we want to build with the consumer and create that space for him.
But my experience has been a little different. I mean, so this is a fad. So it's a phase that you go through, So certainly I bought a lot of stuff, online.
Okay.
But majority of times, it was just not what I envisaged it. What I saw, on the online space, what really I got physically is very different what my perception was. So I stopped doing it completely.
Okay.
I would rather I just got off. So I do get the discovery of the brand and the discovery of what you really have, the brand has to offer, comes from the online space. But I ensure that if the brand has a retail, kind of outlet, I would prefer to kind of buy it.
People try
and a lot of my friends I've spoken to, it's similar kind of experiences, similar kind of behavior pattern is really happening.
Right.
But the good thing is, yes, at least you get to this, have a broader place where people can discover the brand, and everything else. Tell me something about yourself. It's a serious business, but what's been your life journey and how did you kind of when did you start working on that?
So I've been here for 3 years. We are in the cusp of transforming the Blackberry's ecosystem into a lifestyle brand which solves for the wardrobe of the Indian men, and also we're trying to speak to younger consumers, also be relevant for the current times. Post-COVID things have changed. The behavior is very different when it comes to category. People are working from home. There is hybrid system. So the consumption of the category has changed. So how do we stay relevant and be meaningful?
So are you urban focused or you go to tier 2, tier 3 towns?
So we are present everywhere. We are present in all the states. Okay. We are present in about 350 stores, 350 cities, and all states. We are also present in Nepal. And we want to also expand globally this year. And we're present in about 1,250 touch points across the country. So it's a large network because 3 decades of serving India. So that way it's pretty deep. So my role here is to take the lead on these initiatives to get the brand to stay relevant to current times and
be able to kind of really expand its reach and awareness.
So it's been good, and so India is rapidly changing, growing. So we are quite excited to be part of this growth journey of India. So,
do you think AI is going to replace human resources, or do you think it's going to complement human resources?
So it depends on the objective of who is putting AI to task. We would like to put AI to task to upgrade, upskill, and make the experience meaningful and better, and not replace. So that's I'm quite objective about it, and because it's not a grocery shopping where it's packed and then you take it. So it's something very personal, and in the category there is also kind of consultation which happens, right? I mean, I'm going to this party, what should I wear? A lot of consumers come and ask us for recommendations. So we have trained our staff to be fit experts who one can actually talk to the person depending on the body type, the occasion. We are able to recommend and style them, get them to try it, get them to feel the fabric, what is comfortable for them. So this experience is going to only improve. So that's what we.
So AI can enable the experience to improve better, but you can't take away the human intervention.
Absolutely not.
So that cannot be taken away. So that's something which is very, very heartening to know. Yeah. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for your time. YouTube and various other social media platforms to exchange for media on India. All the trade magazines.
Okay.
We kind of pass it.